Dr. Srinivas Reddy, GLT Multiple District Coordinator, Ramesh Lakshmanan, today's faculty, Mahendra Chandra Mauli from 324B, Dichpelli Narsimharaju from our own district 320D, and their mentors Lasantha Pereira and Jivanta Pereira from Sri Lanka, GAT multiple district and district coordinators, region chairpersons, zone chairpersons, cabinet members, president, secretaries and treasurers. A very good evening to all of you. First of all, let me welcome all the Lions who are participating today and also the guest faculty members to this first of its kind ISAME Enrich episode 1 program. And this is the first of its kind in the history of ISAME. Friends, before I go ahead with the program, I would like to welcome you all once again, and I will let you know the background of this program a little bit. FDA Refresher, an ambitious initiative from GAT ISAME CS6 area leader Narendra Bhandari, was launched in October 2020 to offer a skill enhancing platform to continuously update and mutually facilitate trainer development. During the first phase, FDI Refresher inspired the members to complete 4 assigned courses on Lions Learning Center and to recapitulate their learning through online quiz organized by our own master trainer M. Nagaraju. Facilitate trainer development. During the first phase, FDI Refresher inspired the members to complete 4 assigned courses on Lion Learning Center and recapitulate their learning through online quiz organized by our own master trainer Nagaraju. As part of the second phase of this program, there was a series of interactive presentations with eminent trainers conducting the sessions. Remember, first session was on building PowerPoint presentations by Altaf Karemi, Principles of Adult Learning, Shankar Vishwanathan, Learning the Fun Way, Ganesh Dalvi, Ego State Analysis by Shankar Vishwanathan, Art of Questioning, Ranu Khandelwal, The Power of Positivity, Choose Your Attitude by Almi Ved, the Meta Model, Less is More. So totally we have organized on FDIR 8 interactive trainer sessions by eminent faculty from their various parts of this country. The third phase of FDI Refresher Impact was launched on March 16, 2021 and offered extremely innovative platform to the participants to make presentations on topics of their choice and to refine their presentation skills. While the passionate participation of group members contributed immensely to the massive success of this program, supportive inputs from Mr. Mehra, M. Nagaraju and Anand Mehta supplemented creativity and vigor at every level. The next and the most ambitious phase is to organize leadership seminars at 18 areas of ISAME simultaneously, once every month. 32 FDI graduates will be presenting on a wide range of topics every third Thursday outside their native multiple districts. They will be supported by GAT area leaders, council chairpersons, senior LCIP mentors, marketing coordinators, technical coordinators, and several other local line leaders. The program are going to be watched by more than 5,000 lines from across the ISAME constitutional area. So this is the background of this ISAME Enrich program. And today we are here to witness the presentations by Mahendra Chandra Mauli from 324B, an eminent faculty on Certified Guiding Lion, and Dichpelli Narsimharaju, our own member from 320D on My LCI. Hope you would utilize this golden opportunity to upgrade your skills and knowledge. Thank you very much. Welcome once again, every one of you, to this wonderful program. Now I request our council chairperson, Dr. Srinivas Reddy, to give his message.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
I request everyone to switch on your camera. Let us all see your photos because it's going live in YouTube also. Switch on your camera for some time because that's a respect what we give to this faculty as well.
Audible, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audible.
Esteemed our area leader, GAT, client Bhimai Jigni Garu, our technical coordinator, our GLT multiple coordinator Ramesh Lakshman Garu, today's presenters, GAT Enrich program, client Chandra Mahendra Mauli Garu, client Dichpalli Narasimharaj Garu, other distinguished dignitaries on virtual platform, our district governors and multiple coordinators, region chairman, zone chairpersons, cabinet members, and other line leaders, lines on this virtual platform. Namaste, all of you. Our constitutional area 6 is known for its own vibrance. We are known maybe in membership growth, maybe in impactful service activities in our area and in leadership activities. We have already showed our performance through success stories. Hats up to commitment of our area leader Bandari ji and our area leader Bhimai Jigni Garu. While COVID has known many challenges, our area has challenged the COVID and with the help of technology. Took up many leadership activities through virtual platforms. Now coming up with another innovative activity today, GAT Enrichment Program. A wonderful activity, a single day, 16 activities in different places with 32 presenters every third Thursday for 5 months. Total 160 FDI graduates will be coming before you to enlighten different topics. At the same time, they will get themselves updated with information and enrich their skills. I request all the lines to make use of this opportunity, spare just 2 hours a month, get inspiration from our excellent learned faculty. In turn, let us reach the need and serve from the heart. And once again, compliments to our Ramesh Lakshmanji. They are working in our multiple 320 in leadership activities. And once again, our Bhimai Jigni Garu, our area leader, is doing wonderful job in this leadership and that area. And thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Srinivas Reddy, for your wonderful, nice words of opening remarks. Now I would like to present the first presenter. It will be my pleasure and privilege to present KSNP Chandra Mahendra Mauli from District 324B, who will be presenting who will be taking up the first presentation on Certified Guiding Line Program. Mahendra Chandra Mauli is a member of Lions Club of Madurai Royal Emperors 324B, joined 17 years back, and he worked as secretary, charter president, district fine arts chairperson, district LCIF campaign 100 chairperson, zone chairperson, district GAT coordinator, and district cabinet secretary also. And he had certifications from Regional Lions Leadership Institute in 2015 and ALLI in 2018 and FDI Faculty Development Institute in 2018. And he won the recognitions like International President's Appreciation Certificates in 2014 and 19, International President Leadership Medal for 2015, International President's Medal for 2016 and 18. And he conducted training programs for GMA Global Membership Approach, CGL Certified Guiding Lines, CQI Club Quality Initiative, Servant Leadership, Club Officers Training Program, Zone Chairpersons Training Program, Motivation and Team Building. And as far as career footprint is concerned, He is a mentor, motivator, trainer, and consultant. Associations, accreditation certificates are concerned: NSDC, CII, PEAK, LCI, Lions Clubs International. Expertise in working fast-paced, high-tech environment requiring skills, scheduling, and management. Successful in motivating team through clear communication and outstanding organizational skills. Exposure to working under pressure with limited budgets and deadlines in progressive customer-focused environment. Skilled in handling GIS, CAD, CAM, CAD/CAM, business development in corporate and government domain. Care competency across functional areas of e-business, web technologies, and business development and entrepreneurship. Believes in the mantra of enabling others to enable self. Career associations: Rolta India Limited, NIIT, GIS Limited, Logistics Systems Private Limited, Indichem, Zycom Limited, Aztec Technologies Private Limited. And as far as professional trainings done by him, NLC India Limited, YFY Mahindra Home Finance, Xfias Software Private Limited, Esan Reroll Limited, Tappams Private Limited, Tata Institutions and Social Sciences. As far as educational qualifications are concerned, he did his BCom from the American College affiliated to Madurai Kamaraj University and Masters in Business Administration from Madurai Kamaraj University in 1982. He is born on 15th July 1960. Language proficiency is concerned. He is proficient in English language, Hindi language, Tamil language, and also Telugu language. Luckily, he knows Telugu also. Today, you can use some sentences, some of these presentations in Telugu also, no problem. Thank you very much. With these few words of introduction, let me have the pleasure of presenting Mahendra Chandramouli Garu to you all. Mahendra Chandramouli Garu, the floor is yours for next 40 minutes. I will be reminding you just 5 minutes before. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. You can start your presentation, sir.
Okay.
On certified guiding line.
Good evening, all. Good evening, all lines of multiple district 320 and the rest of the world. It's a great day today, as our GAT multiple coordinator was asking, how was the day? Yes, everybody said excellent. Some said, awesome. A lot of good words. Yes, true. I have this opportunity of, meeting you through Zoom and, speak some words on Certified Guiding Line Program, which is a prestigious program of Lions Clubs International. You see, we talk about leadership in this great organization. What is leadership? Leadership is nothing but empowerment. What is empowerment? Whatever knowledge we have, we share with others. We share with our fellow men, fellow minds, so that they can be more productive. Now, before we start, I would like to ask one question. How many of you present here are already certified guiding lines? The floor is yours. Please say yes or no.
Good. MD 320 is very active lines, sir.
Yes, sir.
In 10 seconds, we got about 50. And you are going to touch 100 plus now, soon. Some are ready to join. They are joining.
Still, yes is more. That's very much encouraging. Makes my job easy.
Yeah, how was your day? It's going to be an easy day for you.
It's a very, very easy day for me.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll just
Yes, sir.
share the result quickly. 31 say yes, 18 say no.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
That's
For
good.
all those people who said yes, thank you very much
Yeah.
that you have already undergone this program. As you all know, this is a program which runs for 5 to 6 hours. We are going to look at the importance of the program within a short span of 30 minutes, 35 minutes maybe. So we will talk about importance of certificate guiding line program. We will talk about who's a guiding line. We will also get into the certification process, which most of you have undergone. And then of course the course content. This is for the people who have not attended the program. And also for the people who have gone through this program, because a lot of things come in, a lot of things keep happening worldwide in our organization. So it is always better to keep yourself abreast of what's happening in the organization. So these are the 4 aspects which we will be looking into today's program. Well, sir, the first point, importance of certified guiding line program. As we started, leadership is enabling others to be more productive. A leader is not somebody, he sits on the armchair and dictates. He has to make others to be productive. Everyone is productive. So he should attempt at making them more productive. Then comes empowerment. How is this enabling others happens is by empowering others. By empowering, I mean sharing the knowledge, guiding them, leading them. One should be able to handhold in discharging responsibilities. By knowing the procedures, rules, and regulations being followed by this great organization, one can always be in a better position to give handholding. That way he can empower the people better. Yeah, an experienced line also can teach the best practices. The best practices followed by other clubs, other regions, other parts of the world. Thereby, a certified guiding line also helps in establishing a club to be successful. We are talking about a club being successful. So what are the elements of a club's success? Maybe as briefly we can see 6 points here. A successful club has members who do meaningful services. By being meaningful, what I mean is, whatever service you do should first be meaningful to you. Then only it can be meaningful to the community. We are all here. This 104-year-old organization has been here for the past 104 years only because of the motto, we serve. So we are here to serve others. We have to have meaningful service projects. A club that has achieved membership growth. By membership growth, what we mean is not adding 100 members, not adding 500 members. No. Retain the membership and then add at least 1 member. Start on July 1st, end on June 30th with +1. That is sufficient. That itself is an upgrade for some of the clubs. Now, every year we keep on adding new members. Or we involving them in service activities. Unless you involve them, they are bound to leave the organization. They are bound to leave people. So you have to please make it a point to involve these members. Then only you are considered as a successful club. The club communicates effectively. With whom? The president, secretary, treasurer, and other directors should be actively communicating with the members of the club and also the members of the public. When we say members of the club, it is not only the club, it is with the zone, it is with the region, it is with the district, the multiple district and the international also. The public should know what your club is doing. What are the services you are doing? How you are supporting them? how you are serving them. So this is very, very important. Then only your image in the minds of the public will go up. A club has to be regular in holding meetings. Regular in holding meetings, and the meetings should be meaningful, and the projects also should be meaningful. By meaningful, what we mean is, as earlier I mentioned, it should sound meaningful to you first, and then only it will be meaningful to the public. Then, of course, the club officers participate in all the training programs, because as you know, we talk about global action. Global action comprises of leadership, service, and membership. So how these things are being organized, this organization, great organization, gives a lot of importance for trainings, for leadership trainings at all levels. These programs are organized at the club level, zone level, region level, district level, at the international level also. Of course, at the international level, whatever training programs are being conducted, there is heavy competition. But when you start from zone level and progress yourself, automatically you will get the opportunity of attending the international level programs. Last but not the least, we talk about good standing. What do you mean by good standing? On June 30th, your club should have cleared all dues payable to the international, to the district, and the multiple district through your district. These are the 6 elements of success. So, now, where do we find a guiding line? A guiding line is found in a new club. A guiding line also is found in an existing club which is found to be weak by the district governor. An existing club which may be, 5 years old, even 20 years old, when, a club becomes a senior club, there are bound to be slackness. The weakness may arise out of financial difficulty or membership drops. When the district governor wants to rebuild, yes, a guiding line is appointed, and he is called a rebuilding line. Then again, if the district governor wants some of the cancelled clubs to be revived, there also a rebuilding line is appointed. And for that purpose also, the guiding line is appointed. Guiding line in these 2 cases is called rebuilding line. They are appointed for a tenure of 2 years. The initial tenure is 2 years. Supposing the clubs are confident that they can function on their own independently, the guiding line slowly withdraws. Now, who is the guiding line? We are talking about guiding line. Guiding line, yes, of course, most of you are certified guiding lines here. 63% is what we saw. Who is the guiding line? The guiding line is somebody who is appointed by the district governor. And whom does the district governor appoint? The district governor appoints a senior line member who is a leader, who has rich experience in shaping up the future. We spoke about empowerment in the beginning. Yes, this is a person who can empower others. He is the guiding line. Empower others, one has to be knowledgeable. He has to have thorough knowledge about the organization, procedures, rules, regulations, and best practices which are being followed in this organization. So he is going to be the guiding line. Now there is a certification process which most of you have undergone. There is a set of course material which you are supposed to go through. It can be a structured face-to-face class, or it can be online also. Once you complete the course, there is a test to be completed. And after the test, the verification form is being filled and signed by the district governor or the district GLT or the multiple GLD, whoever has organized the program. So based on the verification by these functionaries, our international issues a certificate of achievement. And what you see here on the screen is the certificate of achievement, which I got for the third time, I think. The first time was sometime in 2014. Because once in 2 years, I go and sit for this program. Our organization, is a very, very dynamic organization. If you miss 1 year, there are a lot of changes. So I make it a point to attend alternative years, even though my certificate of achievement is valid for 3 years. Now we come to the course content. How is the course organized? The course is organized into 6 different heads. And under each head, there is rich information, knowledge, which is imparted to the lines, aspiring lines. We talk about skills of a successful guiding line. Then we talk about becoming an information expert. We also talk about developing a club officer mentor team. We talk about club officer training also. And then assessing club needs, guiding line. Then there is a set of resources available for a guiding line. Well, first and foremost thing, what we are looking at from a guiding line is commitment. Commitment, he has to commit his time. He has to give a commitment that he will spend his time in imparting the knowledge what he has to the new club, to the club to be rebuilt, whatever, for a period of 2 years. 2 years we expect him to remain committed. This is the first and foremost thing. Very, very important is commitment. Then about the other skills, what we expect out of him is he should be an able administrator. Only an able administrator can motivate. He has to be a great motivator. He has to be a good counsel also. Officers like president, secretary, treasurer, membership chairperson, services chairperson, LCIF chairperson, and leadership chairperson, who normally happens to be the first vice president. So this is something which he can do if he is an able trainer. Then comes the communication skills of the guiding line. He has to teach the club how to liaise with the district, the international, and of course with the zone and the region chairpersons also. So unless you communicate, there is a gap, and then what you are doing, the district governor may not know, international may not know. So how effectively to communicate is something which he teaches. He has to be a good communicator first, so that he can teach you. He can teach you how to liaise with the other parts of the organization. He has to be a keen observer. Here, you all know there is a board of directors of a club which takes decisions on administration as well as service projects of a club, where only the elected members of the board are allowed to participate. Even the regular members, other regular members are not allowed to participate in a board of directors meeting unless, they are co-opted as committee chairpersons or something. But this guiding line is a person who can walk in. He has the privilege of attending the board of directors of the club for which he is appointed as a guiding line. So why does he do that? Why is he given that privilege? With that privilege, he is able to observe how decisions are being taken. He is able to observe how the planning is done. He can utilize his experience in planning the service projects of the for the club. He can support the club in building a team. We are here talking about 1-year tenure for all our positions. Why only 1 year? This is a great organization which has fixed a 1-year tenure for all the positions, of course, except the club directors and the international directors who have a 2-year tenure. This 1-year tenure is a very, very beautiful concept, I would say, because this is the only 1 year available to you. At the end of the 1 year, you should qualify yourself to the next level. You should progress to the next level. That is the leadership opportunity this organization gives. And this guiding line is a person who will support you in finding a team. This year, X is a president. Next year, who else is going to be the president? Following year, who else is going to be the president? If you have observed how it happens in the international, a person, a past international director is elected as a third vice president, who progresses as a second vice president and then goes on to the first vice president position. Then on the 4th year, he becomes the international president. So this kind of progression, even though it is provided in the club constitution and bylaws, most of the clubs do not follow this. If you start following it, yes, you will emerge as a very strong club. This guiding line is the person who will support you in building a team. Then he is also expected to be an information expert. How does he, show his skills? Unless he is an expert in lines information, he cannot be a motivator. He cannot be a communicator. He cannot support you in building a team. So we have Lines Learning Center. Lines Learning Center is a reservoir of information. You cannot fathom it out. So deep. Such rich information is available. And this is open. This is open to the 13.5 lakh line members spread over more than 210 countries. You can log in. You can create your password. You can log in and start using this platform. There are trainings available. These trainings are not supposed to be, our organization doesn't expect you to go through all these trainings with a, military-like discipline. No, you get into it, start, do it, finish it in 30 minutes, come out. Get in, take up the next training, spend your time. Do it at your pace. There is no compulsion. Do it at your pace, finish it. Once you have finished it, it says 100% you have completed. So keep doing it. You will come to know. There are lots and lots of things, not only to manage only Lions Club. There are lots and lots of trainings available where you can manage your business, your profession very well. It talks about public speaking. It talks about motivation. It talks about problem solving. These are things which are required not only in Lions Club environment, it is also required in our business. Please, gentlemen, whoever do not have created this, please do it tomorrow and then log in to see. It's a rich experience. It's a different kind of experience you will get. Some of the trainings available are specific to the responsibilities, like a club president, club secretary, club treasurer, and then, of course, the membership chairperson, services chairperson. These are the other people who have specific trainings available in this Lions Learning Center. The third aspect is how to develop a mentor team. You spoke about mentor team. Now, we are talking about the guiding line, establishing a mentor team. What is that mentor team? A guiding line cannot spend all his time always. So what he does is he creates a mentor team. These mentors are for the specific functionaries. President will have a mentor, secretary will have a mentor, treasurer will have a mentor, the other chairpersons also will have a mentor. And then where from these mentors are coming? These mentors can closely guide the functionaries, club functionaries, whenever there is a need, so that the club is successful. We are always talking about a successful club. How to make the club successful? Yes, only when the office bearers are successful, the club will be successful. Then how to make the office bearers successful? Yes, there comes the role of the guiding line and the mentors. And where do you find these mentors? And who are they? What is the difference between a guiding line and a mentor? A guiding line can be from any part of your district. He may be nice part. Whereas a mentor is someone who can, live in your near vicinity. One is the zone chairperson. Your own zone chairperson can be a mentor. Then the DG team. We are talking about, when we say DG team, it is not only the district governor and the 2 vice district governors. We also talk about the cabinet secretary and cabinet treasurer. These people also can, support you by designing training programs. Then we have the club officer mentors from other clubs. Of course, each club is provided with 2 certified guiding lines. So they will also act as mentors. Now we move on to the 5th aspect. We spoke about trainings as a skill of the guiding line. So what trainings the guiding line is going to design for you? What trainings the guiding line is going to provide for you? These are the 5 sections which are suggested by Lions Clubs International. These 5 sessions are to equip the club officers. First session is on getting started. Then we have the club operation. Then the hosting of productive and meaningful club events. Importance of recruitment. Planning for the future and achieving excellence. So each session might go on for 60 minutes. Then comes the assessing of club needs. Unless you assess, you do a SWOT analysis, you get into the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the club, you will not be able to plan your activity properly. You will not be able to plan your leadership progression properly. So, how to assess the club needs? Understand the responsibilities of the club. A club has responsibilities as spelled out in the Constitution and bylaws. Constitution and bylaws talks about 12 plus 1 responsibility. 13 responsibilities are there. First and foremost thing is being in good standing. And then there are 13 other responsibilities. Of course, our Constitution and bylaws not only talks about responsibility, it also talks about the privileges. This is the uniqueness of the Constitution bylaws of this organization. It also says, yes, these are your obligations. Please follow. At the same time, these are your privileges. Enjoy. So the guiding line has to know what are the responsibilities so that he can teach the club officers. Then comes how effectively a club should be managed. How to plan meaningful service activities. How to be an effective communicator. Then host meaningful meetings. Unless meetings start on time, end on time, and of course during the meeting only meaningful discussion takes place, you will see a lot of dropouts in the next meeting. People may not be interested. Boring meetings, long meetings, these are all some of the problems which we face in all parts of the country. Membership growth, as we said, we are not looking at 100 members, 200 members. Let us maintain net growth, simple as that, +1. That's it. Then the district support. What kind of support this club needs from the district? When we say the district, we mean the zone chairperson, the region chairperson, and the cabinet secretary treasurer. So what kind of support is required is something which we need to assess. Then further leadership development, the progression. You plan for a progression, you plan for filling up from the bottom. So these are the aspects which you should assess how a club, where the club stands in all these 8 aspects. Once you assess this, you will be able to chalk out an effective plan for the club to be successful. Now we are coming to the financial transparency part of it. When we say financial transparency, yes, we are using public money. We are free to take donations from the public. We are free to take contributions from our own members. Transparency is very, very important. Probity in public life is something Lions Clubs International gives lots of importance. When somebody is found lacking, yes, he doesn't have a place in this organization. We have seen even district governors and past district governors getting removed from the organization for not following, for failing to maintain probity. Well, at the club level, financial reporting. By financial reporting, we mean in each and every regular meeting, submit the accounts. Discuss. If somebody has spent money on club account, how will you reimbursement on it? Make it transparent. Maintain the bank accounts. Normally, we talk about maintaining 2 accounts. One for the administration, one for the activities, service programs. Money can flow from the administration to the activities account, but not the other way around. Then the end of the year, please get your audit done, and the audited financial statement should be approved by the general body of the club. So every outgoing treasurer should do this. This is what the international expects out of you. It is a requirement as per our constitution and bylaws as well as the board policy. Well, now guiding line has lots and lots of resources is what we said at the beginning. What are the resources he has? One is the standard club constitution and bylaws. There is a document called standard club constitution bylaws. Each and every club is expected to follow this. And the clubs are also encouraged to adopt a club constitution and bylaws with minor modifications to suit the local requirement. The club, if it is having its own constitution and bylaws, it has to be in line with the standard constitution bylaws. At the district level, yes, we do have adopted constitution and bylaws. At the multiple district level, also there is adopted constitution and bylaws. These 2 constitution bylaws will be in conformity to the standard constitution and bylaws suggested for the districts and multiple districts. We do have a international constitution and bylaws and the board policy. This is the document. It's the Bhagavad Gita. It's the Quran. It's the Bible. Everything starts flowing from there only. So let us learn one by one to start with. At the club level, please read the standard club constitution and bylaws so that you know where your standing is. Then there are e-books available. We spoke about Lions Learning Center. The other one is another reservoir. Lions Learning Center is itself is a big reservoir. It is part of a larger reservoir called lionsclubs.org. lionsclubs.org has all this information. And nowadays, everyone has a smartphone. So you have all this information at your fingertips. It is available. You spend your time going through all this information available. Like there are e-books available for the club president, presidents, secretary, treasurer, membership chairperson, service chairperson, and the marketing communication chairperson also. Then we have such a beautiful program. We spoke about meaningful projects. We spoke about the club being successful. These are all adjectives. If you see the kind of resources which are made available by Lions Clubs International, you will understand this organization just doesn't talk. It gives you a backup. It gives you all the information available, all the guidance available. So as a guiding line, if you know each and every aspect of this, you will be able to effectively guide your clubs. One is the blueprint for a stronger club, then the club quality initiative, and your club, your way. Coming back to club quality initiative, this is a very, very important thing. It is an annual plan for each and every club. I do not know how many clubs are following this. As a zone chairperson 6 years ago, I ensured all the 4 clubs which were assigned to me complete this task. They completed it and they got the recognition from international also. So please, the zone chairpersons present here, utilize this opportunity. Ensure all the clubs, we are only in August. Enough time is available. Take the support of the seniors, trainers, do this. Let club quality initiative be completed for all the clubs in MD 320. Then it becomes an enlightened multiple district. Club excellence, end of the year, how did you fare? End of the year, what all you achieved? That determines club excellence. Simple. There are 5 steps. We spoke about GAT, global action. So when it comes to leadership, yes, the club officers are expected to have completed all the training programs which are conducted at the district level and the multiple district level. International also, if possible. Then, of course, services. You should have posted 4 meaningful service activities. Just four meaningful service activities which has created an impact in the community you serve. And one of them compulsorily has to be one of the global causes. The rest 3 can be according to the local needs. Then we have membership. When it comes to membership, you should achieve +1 net growth, or you sponsor a Leo club, or you sponsor a branch club. Branch club is formed with 5 members. Later on, when it progresses to 20 members, automatically you can apply for the charter. So that is something you can do, or you can charter a new club. So these are the...
So 3 more minutes, please.
Marketing and communication. Marketing and communication is where you communicate to the services and activities of your club to the community. This is done today very easily with Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I think MD 320, I'm hearing, have excellent base on this aspect. Well, how to organize a new members charter night? There is a guide for that also. Then we come to My LCI. My LCI is another, tool, effective tool, where you can manage the entire administration of your club. You can add members, amend the particulars, you can create mailers, you can communicate with the people, you can make payment to the international and whatnot. We spoke about guiding line. When somebody is appointed a guiding line, what does he do? He gets into all these activities, supports you, guides you. Then, how does the international know the guiding line is doing his job? How does the district governor know that the guiding line is doing his job? There are quarterly reports which he is supposed to send for 2 years. At the end of the tenure, he sends a final report. Based on that, the guiding line gets a guiding line medal. That is a very, very prestigious medal. It comes through the international director, to the district governor, and then, in a grand gala function, the medal is presented to the guiding line. So this is the recognition, a great recognition a guiding line gets. Now I think we have gone through all the information. Have we met the session objective? We spoke about 4 objectives. I think we have covered everything. Now what do? Having done this, the next step is to become a guiding line. What will you do to become a guiding line? Please approach your district governor. Request him to organize certified guiding line program. Attend the program. Become an information expert. Become a guide. Become a mentor. A great opportunity is available. Of course, you have to take the first step. By completing the program, what is that you achieve? You become confident. You become a confident line. You see here, these 3 gentlemen here, the beaming smile on their face, the confidence which they show. Yes, they are information experts. They are good leaders, great leaders. That is the reason Douglas Alexander, our international president, reached to the top. Arvinder Pal Singh, he is going to be the 4th international president from India. Year 2025-26, he is going to be the international president. He has been already endorsed. The 4th International Convention at Montreal, he is going to be elected. Then, of course, our PID Narendra Bhandari. Empowerment. He believes in empowering others. I'm one of the beneficiaries facing you today. And the kind of, the beaming smile, the confidence they show. Yes, by becoming a guiding line, you will become confident like them. How many of you want to complete the certified guiding line program? I'm seeing 96 people present today. Please reach to your chat boxes and say yes. Quickly. Right, sir? Ramesh ji? Say yes. How many of you want to become?
Yeah, I am. Yes, me. That's great. RC, ZC, GLT coordinator of the district saying yes. GST, yes.
Everyone.
Yes. Only it's a very impressive program.
Any past president can become a guiding line.
Yeah, everyone is saying yes after listening to Mauli's. That's a greatness. Very simple way he has explained. Awesome.
Did you finish, Mauli?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He has finished, sir.
Thank you very much, Chandra Mahendra Mauli. It was a wonderful presentation, fantastic presentation. You have thrown light on every point that covers certified guiding line program. And Lions attended this program must have been known by this time that what exactly the content of certified guiding line and what exactly the knowledge that they are going to seek after completing that course certification. The certification is valid for 2 years and maximum 2 clubs can be allotted to each certified guiding line by the district governor. So thank you very much for your time, talent, and a wonderful time with us, spending wonderful time with us. Thank you very much. I hope that everyone attended this program must have been benefited with a lot of knowledge and improved their skill. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, in shaping up this presentation. A lot of time has been spent, knowledge has been shared by my mentor, PCC Lasanta Pereira. So
Yeah.
I'm thankful to him for all the kind of support he gave me.
Yeah, Lasanta is there. He is listening to
Very,
you.
very wonderful arrangement what 320 has done. So thank you, GLT leader. Thank you.
Lasanta, would you like to share a word of wisdom for a minute?
Yes, of course. I think I'm audible to everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
And thank you very much for giving me opportunity. I think our presenter has put his lot of effort to make it a perfect presentation, I must say. So all good things came out at the very correct time. So congratulations. And I believe that everyone who listened to his presentation and gathered a lot of information, definitely they will, those who have not been guide in Lions, want to be a guide in Lions very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lasanta. Thank you very much for your presence that added color to our program today. Thank you very much. Now I would like to present presenter number 2, Narasimharaju Dichpelli, our own member of our multiple district 320D. And his presentation is on My LCI, which is also very, very important for every club to follow. It's really have a lot of importance for this My LCI. So I hope that every one of you will be benefited with this presentation. I would like to present, it will be my pleasure and privilege to present Narasimharaju Dichpelli, a postgraduate master's in business administration and master's in computer applications. By profession, he is a HR, human resource, and IT manager working for IT company, passionate volunteer, joined in Lionism in 2006, served all posts at club level, district level, and as cabinet secretary in 2011 and 12, worked as district secretary, environment, youth, diabetes from 2012 to 19, present district GST coordinator from 2020 to 22. 100% service reporting achieved by his district, and scored top 5 positions in ISAME level also by scoring 100% for all months, all 12 months. For all these posts, brought laurels in district with excellent services. SLLA graduate and FDI graduate, National Committee member, All India, 2015 to 19, Lions Swachh Bharat Committee. 2015 to 19, only Lion, one among 4 members who is not a PDG under leadership. District 320D bagged 2016, second prize with a cash award of 100,000, that is 1 lakh rupees. In 2017, he also bagged 3 lakhs rupees once again cash prize. Received appreciation from PM Narendra Modi ji, personally appreciated, and received personal invitation to Government of Telangana CMO office appreciated with Haritaharam for its tremendous contribution to environment programs for 2 years. Recently became brand ambassador, one among 6 in the world for International Diabetes Federation, associated with United Nations for outstanding services on diabetes. Published Diabetes Atlas in 2019 magazine, and also at United Nations. United Nations member of high-level committee from 2017 to till date to work on diabetes, how we can bring reforms in government to get subsidized prices on medicines. Judging panel in selection committee among one of the 5 young leaders of the world award at International Congress of Non-Diabetes, Busan, Korea. Received 3 international president medals, 2 leadership medals, 2 international presidents guiding line medals, LCIF medal, and also contest winner of LCI and invited to Las Vegas convention. And above all is the son of our past district governor, Lion Pentaya Garu, and all family members are Lions and Leos. That's great. It will be my pleasure to present you today Ditchpelli Narasimharaju to give his presentation on my LCI. It's really very nice to have you with us this evening, Narasimharaju. You are a dedicated person, very committed person, I know. You are doing a wonderful job. I hope you will continue your efforts in this positive direction. The floor is yours for your presentation for next 40 minutes. 5 minutes before, a reminder will be given. Thank you very much. At the end of this session, Ramesh Lakshmanan will be posting a feedback form to you on chat box. Please copy that and you can send it that feedback form. It will take hardly 2 minutes of your time. After completion of this program or tomorrow morning also you can send feedback. Thank you very much. The floor is yours, Narasimharaju. Your time starts now.
Good evening, Namaste. First of all, I'm very much thankful to GAT area leader, Lion Bhimai Jagni Garu, for introducing me in nice words. Thank you, sir. My friends, today we are going to discuss about MyLCI. Actually, why MyLCI required? You know, MyLCI, because our organization is nothing but near about 104 years back, we have started our organization. It has been scattered near about 200 plus 12 countries, 46,000 clubs, 1.4 million members. So it's easy to maintain data. So to maintain the data and the information and about adding a members or, everything administrative part, MyLCI, one software, one website have been created to nothing but help to all the clubs and members and club officers. So today we are going to discuss about MyLCI. What is our session objectives today? We are going to discuss about why MyLCI, how to get registered, features of MyLCI, members, how to add, update, edit, drop, returning member, transfer member, and even statement and dues, how we can see that. And apart from that, what type of reports we can generate through MyLCI. My friends, it's an important session today. So before that, it will be somewhat interactive and, we'll be going for even whenever I ask you, you can type in a chat box. So what is our website? Can you type in chat box, please? What is our website? Yes, Pramod Murray, great. It's our website is lionsclubs.org. Great. So my friends, here, first, why MyLCI for club officers? When you are looking about club officers, how it can help you? It can help you to maintain member names, addresses, phone numbers, and you can view your statement, club statements and payments. And even you can print membership cards. And even when it comes to P101 next year officers, you can even report that. And apart from that, every month, WMMR report, you can generate monthly membership report. But frankly speaking, we are doing WMMR reporting promptly? No, very less we are going to do that. So from today, every club should act promptly because it's our primary duty to report even WMMR reporting also apart from service activities. So my friends, how to report and how to see all these features we are going to discuss. Next, coming to district officers. What are why it requires for district officers also? We can view current membership of clubs in our district. Apart from that, when we are going to newly chartered clubs, and even we can view that about status quo of our clubs, we can view reports like monthly membership reporting history or missing club officers report also. Apart from that, for zone chairpersons and regions, you are going to create for zones, regions, even for district officers, chairpersons, you are going to set up all those things. So these are somewhat, advantages for district officers. Who can do this? Who are the club officers who can do this? Lions Club President, Secretary, service chairperson, when it comes to service chairperson, specifically he can do for Myland too. And apart from that, club administrator, Leo club president, Leo club secretary, and what else the club officers can do? You can even add, delete, edit, member creative activities. Apart from that, every club has their own profile and their own locator. So you can create that also in our lionsclubs.org. So these are the things we are going to do that. Prior to that, I am going to request my technical coordinator and our MD GLT Ramesh Lakshmananji to give a poll. Sir, Ramesh Lakshmananji. Yes, sir. So my friends, please participate in this poll. To register in my LCA, what details you need to have as per LCA records? Either it can be mobile number or email ID or membership number, all the above. Please, you can just go for that. Please participate in this poll. Okay. Okay.
All of the above.
Email ID, membership number. Okay. All the above. Is as you don't require mobile number. Nobody's prompting on mobile number. Okay. Oh, great.
Confusing. Mobile number is now live for everyone.
Yeah. So, okay, sir, let's stop this poll.
Okay.
So here answer is nothing but everything is needed. Even your mobile number and email ID, membership number, all the above is correct. Okay. So how to register? Because earlier the registration process was somewhat difficult, but now it became very much easy. That how we are going to register, we can see this. Here you can see, observe, first you need to enter our lionsclubs.org. Then as soon as you get enter, it will be asking about, accept and close of cookies. That is compulsory. And you need to go for member login. You need to click on member login. Once you click on member login, it will show you this screen. Either, already you are holding any sign in, or you can go for directly sign in, or you don't, till now you are not at register. So you need to register. So how we are going to register? Just we can check that. So here, once you get, click on the register, it will ask about first name and last name. I'm going to tell you about here. First, you need to see the details. You need to ask your secretary or, previous president, what was your details as per LCA records? Because sometimes, example, last name will be different. If you are going to give only initial, sometimes, you'll not be giving full name. So you need to go and check about your first name and last name. Apart from that, you need to have about your membership ID and even, contact number and email ID, or else you need to update priorly when you're going to register. So here we have given first name and last name, and even we have given membership ID. Then click on continue. Then as soon as we give that, they will be prompting with your email ID and mobile number. So here, either of this you can choose. Either you can go with, email ID or with, mobile number. So I'm going to choose about, email ID. So when you're going to click on, you're going to give email ID, you need to open your email because it will be sending the code. Because coming to mobile number, as soon as you click on the mobile number, fraction of seconds, you can open mobile. But coming to email, sometimes, in mobile, you might not be having email. So try to, it means nothing but, open email also at the same time. Click on continue. Then you will get, 6-digit code that is, uppercases of alphabets. So that, you need to type and click on continue. As soon as you click on continue, directly it will be giving access to create account. So have given mail ID, then you need to create your own password. The password should be 6 characters. 6 characters. That character, one character should be uppercase of any letter. And remaining, it can be lower cases. And at least one character, one should be numerical. So the character should be one of uppercase, lowercase characters, and at least one numerical. So try to see that and try to give password. And after that, you can check about these conditions. I've read and I agree the international as per privacy policy and terms of use. You need to click on this. As soon as you click and continue, then directly you'll be getting the post in congratulations by sending the message so that you have completed registration process. Then as soon as you completed registration process, you can go for sign in. You click on sign in, then you can give your credentials like your email ID and whatever the password you have created, that you can type the password and go for sign in. As you sign in, the main screen, the home screen will be visible to you. Here you can see MyLion, MyLCI, Insights, Learn, Shop, and one more is Connect. So these are the 6 divisions which will be having a member portal. So we are going to discuss today what about MyLCI features, because this is purely for administrative part, which can help particularly club officers and district officers. So here, when it comes to MyLCI, here, click on MyLCI, then it will be diverting to the home screen of MyLCI account. Here first, my friends, first you need to, because some line members having dual positions, some members, you'll be having in a club position like, membership director, coming to district as a district chairperson, or, any designated position like, GST coordinator or GLT. So in this profile, if at all you're going to function for, example, you're going for club level, you need to go on club level. If you're going on for district level, you can go on district level in this profile. So here, main thing when you are going to observe here, first will be home, second will be My Lions Club, and third will be My District, and fourth will be My Multiple District. So here we are going to focus on My Lions Club. Here, first, I'm going to have taken a small example of one club. Here you can see this My Task. In the My Task is nothing but it's yet to complete. So, there are certain pending, enter current year officers, enter membership report for August 2021, report no membership report changes for August 21, and review special club category, and My Club, about details of the club, and My Members monthly reporting status. You can find here, July has been completed. This check mark identifies that, July report has been completed. Here you can see, enter membership report for August 21, means nothing but it's pending. So it takes not more than 1 minute when you're going to report. If example, in a club, there is no transaction of, addition or updation or any drop or anything, clicking on no membership report, it takes only 1 minute, not more than 1 minute, even 30 seconds. So the report, it will be helpful for you. The club status will be active. When the club's health assessment will come, you can see that, most number of clubs will be under 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or pending. You should not do that. Try to take at least, you should not wait up to month end. Now it's hardly 19th. If there is no updation of member, try to click on directly no membership changes. Either from here, I will show in other way. So here, my information, your personal information will be there, and my officers, like district officers, information will be there. So here, first you need to concentrate on this main My Lions Club. Okay. So here under one My Lions Club, these main features are there: members, clubs information, officers, convention, new club application, statement dues, service activities, signature service activities. It's not in active because that is been diverted to MyLion. So by clicking this, there is no use. Reports, data download, membership cards. So these are the features under My Lions Club. My friends, here we are going to clearly discuss about, members, how to do that. Like, it can be addition or edit or update or, drop, or we are going to transfer or reinstate. How we are going to do that? That we are going to follow in this upcoming slides. And we are going to discuss majorly about reports, and we are going to discuss about club information, data download, and reports also. So here, as earlier, you might have been observed or not, there I have told about, report no membership. As soon as you see this, whole click on members. When you clicking on the members, whole members data will be shown in the first screen. If it's like 30 members, it will be one screen. If it's beyond 30, like it goes on second, third, like that. So here you will be seeing that when you click on reports no membership, you can see that June, July, it has been striked off. It has been striked off in the sense it has been nothing but reported. August, it has not been scribed. Nothing but it's yet to report. So you need to report. How to report? Just by clicking on this, directly it will be going to next screen. That, report no membership transaction. By clicking on that, directly your membership will be getting reported, and in August, it will be directly getting check mark. So how to get report of monthly membership report, that, we are going to see in following sessions. My friends, and even when I have told about, club information, example, I've taken my club information by keeping a logo. You can keep any image also of your club, and you can give the details. And when it comes to special category, sometimes my club has taken special category as diabetes. Your club can take as a special category as vision or cancer or hunger relief. Any type of activity you can take as a club specialty, because it will be specialty of your club will be featured on specialty club. So this is about club information. So how to add a new member, that we are going to see. The same here we are going to click on My Lions Club. Under that, we are going for members, and in a members, you can see here add member. Under that, if you're going to click, you can see, you can find new member here. When you're going to click on new member, it will be asking about the information of new member, how you can add. Here you can go for prefix like, sometimes, the doctor will be there, or nowadays, they are going to keep engineer. So prefix, it can be Mr., Mrs., or you can keep any prefix. And first name, middle name, last name. And suffix, sometimes, in Western countries, they are going to keep junior, senior, and some, if at all, doctorates, they can keep, PhD, or, you can keep suffix. And coming to gender, male or female, and date of birth, and join date, member type. Member type, it can be regular member. Sometimes, it will be, different types of membership. According to your membership, you can take that, membership type. And coming to sponsor, when you're going to click on sponsor here, you will get, nothing but a pop-up box. In that, every area, it will be shown with name and their membership ID. So who are going to sponsor you? Then you can click on that sponsor member, then directly it will be added over there. Then it will be asking about, which member who's their occupation, and if he's married, if he or she is married, their name, spouse name or companion name, and which type of language you want to get in magazine. If you want to get in English or Hindi, you can go for particular language. Some people they'll be having, they want in French, different types of some 14 to 20 languages are there where Lions magazine will be published. So majorly most people, they will be saying for English, and coming for country, and you can give your phone with country code, area code, and phone number. And apart from that, this is the must, either a mobile number and even mail ID. That is a must, because every communication from Lions Clubs International will come to your email. So promptly, compulsory, try to give your primary email. Then if you want to have any comments, you can give comments and save. And directly this membership data will be updated. Nowadays it's taking not more than, 1 minute or 2 minutes. Sometimes depends upon, server is busy. It can take somewhat, in hours. So it will be updated directly and it will be added. So how to edit, even update member data? The same here, you can see here, under members data, here, you can see edit member. When you are going to click on Lions Club members, and under the members, who are the members, club members are there. If at all, your member got, changed the address, or changed his mobile number, changed his email ID, or, sometimes, he got misspelled, with email ID. So, you can go for edit and click on edit, and you can change accordingly. It can be address, it can be their, mobile number or anything. You can change accordingly, and you can click on save. then directly it will be getting updated. So you can see here, it might be added or updated or dropped as soon as, if at all you have not reported till now, but even if you are going to update membership, directly your monthly membership reported, it will be reported. So you can see in there, membership information of G. Ashok Kumar has been updated, and in reporting status in August, it will be showing as updated. So we have taken about updated, how to update. Now to how to add family member. I request our technical coordinator, Ramesh Lakshmananji, to go for a poll. Sir.
Ramesh, are you there?
Yes. So here in a family unit, how many family members you can add to head of the household? It can be 2 members or 4 members or 5 members or no limit. Okay, already it has been shown. Here they are saying, some people are saying, major people are saying 13, people are saying 4 members. Yes, it's right. When it comes to head of the household, yes, sir, stop sharing. So head of the household, you can add 4 additional family members. Apart from head of the household, you can add family members. So how to add a family member? First, you need to add a member of your family. Then you need to create a family unit under whom you are going to add that family member. So you are going to create a family unit. You can see a right side under edit member, drop member, create family unit. So this is the create family unit you are going to create. First, you have created, and to whom you want to add into his family unit. Then, they will be asking about, relationship. It can be spouse, it can be sibling, it can be, your brother or sister or blood relation, like, any type of relationship. There will be near about 7 to 8 types of family relationship they will be asking. So you need to click accordingly. It can be maximum, you need to see that it should be blood relationship. So here you can click about, the relation. It can be brother or sibling or your son. So proof of relationship, either it can be unique ID card or other forms, you can say other forms of, filling information, and proof of address. Either it can be your unique ID card like Aadhaar card or other forms of filing information. Then click on add. Once you click on add, then you go for save. Directly it will be added and it will be reported. You want to check that, family unit. So again, you need to go for My Lions Club. Under that, you can go for reports, and under that family unit, and click on click on view or print. Then when you click on view or print, you can see family unit report of the club. You can see head of the household and who are the family unit members, and you can see relationship. So here by seeing that relationship, you can see that, their, spouse or child or in-law, you can see. So by this, you can go for My Family, creating of My Family, because majorly most of the cases you'll be adding, and, suddenly you'll be getting full use of the members, and, you have not created family unit. Then this is the criteria you need to go for creating of family unit. So we'll talk about MyLCA reports. First, when you are going to for MyLCA reports, under My Lions Club, you click on reports. Here, different types of reports are there. Club attendance sheet, club monthly membership report history, monthly report in detail. We are going to talk about first club roster. Your club members information. Most of the times you need to have club members information. When you are going to click on this club roster, either you can download in Excel or view or print. If you don't want in Excel, directly click on view or print. Then, your club details, member details will be coming. Who are the regular members, and, what with the membership details and all the details of, club you will be getting. And as well, if you want to get detail, like, detailed information of, club member, like, data download. So you can click on here in the Lions Club, and, under here, you can see on data download, either click on view Excel, download Excel, it will be asking about multiple options. What you want, like, club name, first name, last name, club ID, whichever you want, you can click, and click on view or print. Then directly you can see this will be getting downloaded. You can see club ID, club name, first name, middle name, last name, and their mobile numbers and their date of birth. And even you can see that when the members have been added, you can check out all that also. So accordingly, whatever the data you require, you can get from data download. So these are the options. And when it comes to drop member, my friends, as a club officers, you have a given authorization. Sir, but don't feel that you have been given that authorization, and you should not misutilize any type, like through adding member or dropping member or anything, because until unless you take board approval, you should not drop any member. Because you have given authorization, like as a president or secretary, you can directly drop a member. No, without approval of board's resolution, like board's approval, you should not drop any member. So please be careful while dropping the member. So whenever you're going to drop a member, the same case here under the memberships, you can see under edit member, you can see drop member. When you're going to click on drop member, then here with their name and their address and start date when they have been joined, that will be shown. And what is the drop reason? Drop, resigning, good standing. Sometimes the members will be moving from one place to other place, like coming from other locations, so they'll be getting transferred from here to other states or other countries also. But when coming to other states, you can go for drop, transfer in good standing, so that in that particular state, in that particular city, they can join another particular club. Directly they will be getting reinstated, and then nothing but years of membership will, like there will be means nothing but advantage for members of seniority members. So but be careful, there is one thing. Sometimes unknowingly, if you are going to drop as deceased means nothing but you cannot see the member to reinstate. That is one thing. Sometimes recently I got one call from one of the member that one member have been dropped, but we are not able to see in reinstate. But I've seen that in monthly membership reporting history that the member has been dropped in deceased unknowingly. That we can go for by giving ISAMI office, by sending letter that unknowingly, mistakenly done, and by request they get reinstated. But you should be careful when you're going to drop in particular reason. So here we have given what means when effective date. The effective date has been taken as 17th August 2021 and drop the reason. And soon after drop, directly it will be getting updated in WMMR reporting. And how to take returning member? The same here. Here in under add member, there is a after new member, you can find returning member. Returning member is nothing but reinstated member. By clicking on that, first you need to have a knowledge about their member details, like membership ID or the first name and last name. So I have given first name and last name, and clicking on search. As soon as I clicking on search, his membership details came. And when you are going to click on add member, then directly it will be added and it will be reported. The same way, even for transfer membership also, under add member, you can see transfer member. If you want to get added transfer member from another club, so you need to have a details of the member, like at least with their name, first name and last name. I have typed about, this person's name, member's name, and gone for search. And again, he's from Achampet and, we want to join our club. So, and as soon as we get the details and click on add, and directly it will be added into our club. So here, and one more thing, every club officer has an advantage of, seeing the statements and dues. And how to see that? Under My Lines Club, you can see, click on statements and dues. Directly it will be shown, here the statements actually. Here you can see if it's credited, it will be showing as credited, means nothing but CR. If it's debit amount, like, directly 434.26 has been, it's a dollars you need to pay. When you're going to click on this view or print, because nowadays everybody, they can go for go green, because, you should not wait for, the statement, like, you can directly go for online basis. So when you click on view or print, you can see this amount you have to pay for first of dues. So this is about to see the statement of dues. And there is one more thing. The only club officer has privilege to make online payment. That is nothing but only club treasurer. Here you can see the make payment. This make payment, when you want to make payment, either you can make through credit card or debit card, or e-check it's there. But e-check and coming to PayPal, as coming to India, we don't have that option. Better you can go for credit or debit through online. So when you're going to do this transaction also, compulsory you need to take board approval. So whenever you're going to make an online transactions, you need to take board approval also. Then click on pay now, and it will be asking the details, how much amount you want to pay and what is the card number. Then click on continue. When you click on continue, it will be asking cardholder's name, expiration date, and CVV. And apart from that, click on continue. It will be giving all the details of, as per your card. Then click on continue. Then this will be coming confirmation number. After making the payment, this is the must, because sometimes you might be having the printer, or you don't have printer. So you need to compulsory pen out the means confirmation number. Why? Because we are in pandemic situation. Sometimes operations are going on in our ISAME office. Sometimes they are working from home. Sometimes the server is taking much time to get updated in our LCA records. So this confirmation number, where you can keep this number and access and give email to ISAME office by keeping that, and then it will help you to update themselves, like we have paid through online. So this is must. And this is about confirmation of payment, how you can make payments online, and how to generate reports. There are two types of reports generally we are going to report. Like WMR reporting is compulsory, because as soon as when it comes to reports,
you have 5 minutes to go.
Yes, sir. Under My Lions Club, you can see monthly membership report is there. So when you click on this, you can say report year 2021, report month 07. Because this soft copy we are going to send generally to district governor, region chairperson, zone chairperson. Nowadays we are going for Go Green. So every time we are going for Go Green, then this is the right option to take this view or print, and you can save and you can send soft copy. So as you click on this view or print, directly it will be shown. Even now it's August month, you can click on by giving 2021 and 08, so that August report also it will be getting generated. So this is nothing but a PDF. It will format will be coming. So how, if at all you have something, I don't remember like last last year back, how many members have been added, how many members have been dropped. So you want to check even through monthly membership reporting history. So 2 years data history, you can see by clicking on this, and you can click on view or print. Then the history will be, you can see here up to 2 years history. You can see that monthly membership reporting history. So this is about monthly membership reporting history, and the club achievements, because most of the people, whenever they comes about club achievements, I have sudden member, I didn't receive chevron, whether check with ISAME office or not, or have received certified in guiding line medal, whether I have received or not, because I didn't receive. How to check whether it has been through these achievements also? You can check individual, like MJFs, LCF contributions, everything you can check through club achievements. So when you are going to click on club achievements, click on view or print. So you can see your club status, like your members added in fiscal year, and active status, and about club officers of your club, and you can see each and individual members recognitions, like here one person with M Shankar, he has received membership fee, 10-year Monarch Chevron, Silver Centennial, Gold Centennial Award, Diamond Centennial Lion Award. So these are the achievements you can see under each and every member. Some members are holding near about 30 years. So sometimes chevrons will not be received. So you can ask ISAME of this. You can ask for nothing but request to get chevrons that can be recognized in charter night celebrations. So these are about club achievements. So in this particular reports, you can generate different types of reports. Club roster, family unit report, club achievements, and monthly membership reporting history. So these are the areas you can see according to reports. So this is about my session, my friend. My friends, thank you one and all. I first of all, before closing this session, I want to thank our GAT area leader, Lion Bhimai Jagni Garu, and MD GLT Ramesh Lakshmanan ji, and even my mentor, Lion Jivanta Pirara. He has given right guidance to me to take this session. Thank you one and all. And if you have any queries, you can ask me.
Yeah, stop sharing, Narasimharaju.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, friends, just I put in the chat box. చూడండి chat box లో ఒకటి చక్కగా పెట్టానమాట. మీరు ఇప్పుడు అంతే కన్సిస్టెంట్ గా మనకి స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి 90+ ఉన్నాము. సో మనమందరం ఏంటంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ ద ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఆల్రెడీ పెట్టడం జరిగింది. నెక్స్ట్ 5-10 minutes there will be a vote of thanks. Till that time you can feel. Then don't leave, because there is something surprise from MD320 is there. Always you know very well MD320 or multiple is a special multiple. Sir, Bhimai garu, over to you for any of the message, or from the Jivanta, his mentor, would like to talk something.
Yes, thank you very much, Ramesh ji. In fact, I'm really blessed to be a mentor of a trainer who kept this excellent presentation to a great Lions District, multiple district 320. 320 is blessed with wonderful leaders with huge high qualities. I'm really proud. And also, I should tell that today's presenter, Narasimharaju, he made this presentation with great voice modulation, with voice power, and also with excellent contents. I'm really proud and appreciate his presentation, and my heartfelt congratulations to him, and also to all the participants. As Ramesh ji very correctly said, all number were continuously been there. Thanks to all great leaders and the participants of multiple MD 320. Thank you. Hats off to all of you all. Great day, great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Bhimai garu, unmute yourself. Sir, unmute yourself. Yeah.
Thank you, Jivanta Pereira, for your presence, which added color to our program, which really inspired and motivated all our members of multiple districts. Thank you for being a mentor to our FDA graduate, Narasimharaju Dichpelli. Thank you very much for your presence once again. Dichpelli, your presentation, that was a wonderful presentation. You covered every bit, every point of my LCI. I think everyone attended this program must have benefited with this knowledge and enhanced their skill and knowledge about how to report, because it enables the Lions Clubs International to maintain the club data, member data, everything. So based on our report only, they maintain our record. So therefore it is necessary for us to send our reports on time. And we are creating a record from multiple district 320. Last year also we have world's #1 in all 12 months reporting. And this year also for July, I think we are #1 in the world once again. And I hope that this month we are going to set a record, new record for reporting service activities. I think out of 7 districts, 5 are going to achieve 100% this year. Thank you very much, Narasimharaju. So over to you, Ramesh Lakshmanan, for your concluding remarks. And I think you might have posted that.
Yes, sir. It's being already done.
Chat box. So I request every one of you to copy the link and send your feedback form either today or tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Over to you, Ramesh Lakshmanan.
Thank you, GAT area leader Bhimai Jagni Garu, whose linistic experience is my age. So who is driving our multiple with our mentor, the Kohinoor of India, our PID, our third Vice President NDAC, PID Sunil Kumar ji. So we are really grateful to both of you, sir, for making this happening. And our council chairman, especially, who has given again a very free hand to go ahead and know whatever the things you want in technology wise. So I could able to give something to back to our people. So I thank especially that GAT Enrich, that program coined by our own GAT area leader, PhD Narendra Bhandariji, who always would like to empower others, as rightly said by Mauli. So thank you to PhD Bhandariji also from this platform. And thanks to all the people who have made this happen, and especially both the presenters where, though the subject is very vast, as an LCIP and as an FDI, I know very well how much time it takes. So they have